Good afternoon. Roman here from Roman's Reviews. It is Saturday the 29th, and I was going to do a recap of the last two episodes of Stranger Things. Um, I'm sure most of you had already watched the first four episodes, but I work in retail and I don't have enough time to just, you know, devote to a show like that. Anyway, but with that being said, let's dive on in to Stranger Things, shall we? Um, so with what is it, the third episode, um, I'm trying to remember because I'm like, I don't want to get the fourth and the third episode mixed in with the first two. Um, so Will and Robin kind of going off on their own little adventure, if you will. And it's so funny, like how they were telling Will's mother, um, Joyce, that oh, it's the flux capacitor, so we're going to have to, check on that and see what's wrong with it, right? It's funny and a couple of reasons because this show was based in the 80s. Back to the Future is in the 80s. So therefore, if you grew up in the 80s and then you're not well rounded with um, movies, like apparently Joyce didn't know what a flux capacitor was. So she's just going to be like, oh, yeah, all right, go check on the flux capacitor. That's from the Back to the Future. So that was just kind of funny. Anyway, so they're going on their own little, you know, adventure. And Joyce, being the overprotective mother that she is like panicking because she doesn't know where her son is. Her son is not responding on the walkie, or neither is Robin. So she's kind of like, driving a car trying to find him and her. And they're riding their bikes, and of course, they do run into each other, right? So then, um, along with everybody is trying to get into the Upside Down world and not only defeat Vecna, but the Gorgons. But I'm assuming if you do defeat Vecna, then you do defeat the Demogorgons, because I'm thinking like they're all connected, right? Um, so Will is somehow attached to Vecna because he's been like stealing these kids. He was the first one to be taken, and then so he does get found, obviously, and now all these other kids are being taken. Like now, like Holly has been taken, and then she runs into what is her name in the show? Max, Sadie Sink's character. Um, but it's it's like you really have to pay attention to the show because you're like, wait, isn't she in a coma? But yes, she is in a coma, but this is because their minds are in that world, but they're still in a coma, or she is. Holly, I'm assuming, I don't know about like coma, maybe in a sense, but like she's not in a hospital. Like they're still trying to find her. So she is also in the upside down world, and so they're on the voyage of like trying to find her, as well as anybody else that has been taken. Um, um, Karen, who is the mother of Holly, in the last episode, what was it, two? She's that protective mother where she's like, "You're not gonna take my child," and all that. So she gets the wine bottle and just like, and yeah, and she gets she gets defeated. She doesn't die, but she's in the hospital, all that kind of stuff, and um, so they're trying to talk to her, trying to figure out like what does she know, and of course and again that's when they're trying to like figure out how to get into the upside down world. So I think by now most of everybody is in the upside down world except for like Will, um Joyce, Dustin, what is he in there? Oh no, Dustin, Jonathan, no, yeah, Jonathan and Steve. I think is it Karen? No, no, Karen. No, 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 no. I forget her name. Um, Nancy. Um, they're on the 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 voyage, if you will, of getting into the upside down world, and they get in there because they're following um one of those creatures, and so they like get in there before the I guess window closes, and so that happens, and then so they kind of get in touch walkie style with um 11 and Hopper. And now it looks like Will can like hold some powers and kind of like defeat the Demogorgon. So like maybe he can also somehow take down Vecna. So that we're gonna like see what happens. But so now we're gonna have to wait till December 25th, which seems like an odd time to put that out. But it is what it is. Um, I was trying to make this short because I have some places to be. But that's kind of like a recap of what I saw. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of overall the first 4 episodes. Comment down below. Are you excited, thrilled, overall joyed about the show? Are you excited, or can you wait for the rest of the episodes? Again, let me know. I'll check you out next time. So, all right, see you. All right, bye.